Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, hosting Cruz, and guys, what a fight last night on the Zone on pay-per-view. I'm glad I paid. I actually bought the pay-per-view because I'm a true fan of the sport. And I support boxing at 100, at 1,000. And I didn't feel guilty of spending that $60, especially of what we got last night. My $60. I got more bang for my buck, basically, because the fight surpassed expectations. I always knew it was going to be a good fight, but this was better. So yeah, I'm glad I paid my money. I didn't regret it. Those two guys, Ryan and Haney, did not let me down. Did not let my money down. And I'm sure, of course, everyone that went into the Barclays last night and paid their ticket either. So let's talk about this tremendous fight, ladies and gentlemen. Devin the Dream Haney, 31-0 coming in, 15 KOs versus Ryan King Garcia, 24-1 with 20 KOs. Devin Haney was obviously the favorite to win this fight. He was coming in undefeated, the champion, still champion. And Ryan, he's a big name himself, but when it came to when it comes to elite fights, he like with the tank fight, of course he was weight drained and all that stuff to catch weight. So he was not really the same fighter, but he lost by KO. That was the last time prior to stepping in last night with Devin. Like he stepped into the ring with an elite fighter and he lost though. And with the antics and the social media and all the videos that he was doing, looking crazy and all that stuff. Everyone was questioning and wondering what the hell is going to happen when Ryan steps in there with Devin. And the way Ryan was acting, he deserved a Grammy. A lot of us didn't know if it was real or fake. We still don't know. But it was a great way to sell the fight. And he did. Because he got everyone intrigued and curious as to, okay, with all this happening, what's going to really happen when that bell rings? Because boxing is the sport where the truth comes out when that bell rings, when you're in that ring. And Garcia fooled everyone. He went in there and blasted Devin Haney away. The performance, the fight. So the beginning of the fight, both guys feeling each other out. And Ryan with that left hook, he's always always had a twitch with it, like a quick reflex, speed, power. He's coming into the fight. I was saying, I've said that if Ryan wins, it's gonna be my knockout. If a KO happens in this fight, it's gonna come from Ryan Garcia. I just can't picture Haney KOing anybody at the elite level. Much like, and then of course, so Ryan Garcia. So first round, both guys feeling each other out, and boom, Devin Haney ate a left hook. He didn't see it coming, and he danced for us, man. Danced for us. He held, and Ryan, man, tried to jump on him. Haney holding on repeatedly. Then the second round came, third round came, fourth round. So Haney started to adjust and get into a rhythm, and I was like, oh no. I put my back against the chair in the recliner in my living room, and I was like, this is looking like a Devin Haney fight. Then round 7 came, and Ryan, again with a left hook, drops Haney in round 7. And the referee, Harvey Dock, who's one of the best referees in boxing today, man, and I always knew, I felt that they're going to have Harvey Dock referee this fight. He's big time main event referee. And like I said, he's one of my favorites. But last night was not one of his best work. There were times when Devin Haney got dropped and really hurt. Harvey Dock will do anything possible to give Haney some time to recover. Like when Haney got dropped on his face, on his butt, and then he was moving, and then he ended up on his face, and he was trying to get up. Not that one, but I think the one after that knockdown, the next knockdown, where he got dropped, and then he was trying to get up, like in a sit down position. He was trying to get up, and he was struggling, like, ugh! And the referee's like, and Doc is like, dude, Devin is really hurt. And the referee calling time and all that stuff, like, I'm like, nah, Harvey Dock has been paid tonight. He's doing whatever it takes to save Devin, to make him recover. No legs, nothing, and Doc is just timing out, deducting points, whatever it takes. So down goes Haney again in round 10. Down goes Haney again in round 11 with a beautiful left hook. Coming into this fight, even when Ryan fought Tank was like, all you got is a left hook. Well, that left hook beat Devin Haney. Beat Devin Haney, dropped him multiple times. Don't get me wrong, Devin Haney, he got dropped and beat up last night, but it was a great fight. It was a great fight. It was one of the best fights this year, action-wise. And you can say highly anticipated, because these two guys are big names in the sport. And it was a great fight, guys. It was a great fight. And Ryan, coming in, I actually gave Ryan a chance to win this fight because of his left hook, the speed, and he did not look weak coming in. Yes, he did not make weight 3 pounds over, but guess what? He showed the difference last night. He showed the difference. He showed the difference between getting weight drain and not. He was comfortable. He was strong. He was healthy. And I was like, this is not the same Ryan that fought Tank. This Ryan looks bigger, stronger, more healthy. And yeah. Ryan Garcia was comfortable. He was not weight drained. He was healthy, strong, and he showed it last night. Regardless if he didn't make weight, It sucks that he won the fight and he can't win. He ain't walking out with no WBC title, but he got the W. Got the W. He took the 0 from Devin after 31 professional fights. Devin, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in boxing today, one of the best pure boxers in boxing today. And Devin was having his moments. Devin landed a good left hook that woke Ryan up to the point where Ryan hit his glove and said, come on, let's do it. And Ryan needed that because Ryan was sleeping a bit in the ring. He was like, he had that great first round, and all of a sudden he stepped off the gas. And that's when I say that Haney looked like he's going to get it. He's getting into rhythm. He's looking like a Devin Haney fight until round 7 came, and then round 10, round 11. And even before even without the knockdown as well, Ryan was having some moments where he was landing good combos. Uppercut, hooks, right hands, and Devin Haney were just eating those blows, and Haney with a busted lip and all that stuff. I think Haney got a broken jaw too because the left side of his cheek had like was a bit swollen. What a great fight! What a great performance by Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia needed this victory because he talked a lot of crap. He talked a lot of stuff. The boxing fans on social media was ready for him, man, because he was doing so much that if he lose, he would look stupid. And thankfully, he did not lose. And thankfully that he won, and he won in tremendous fashion. He silenced a lot of critics. He zipped a lot of people's mouth. bouts, and it was a great fight. You know, that's something boxing needed that last night. So far, we've been getting some tremendous fights. 2024 is one of the best fights, one of the best years in boxing, man. We are getting the fights we want to see. We are getting the actions that we want to see. And, you know, I paid $60 last night, and I was like, damn, this fight is not living up. Ryan is stepping off of the gas. Haney's getting into momentum, and that's not good. But Ryan turned it around, man, and he gave us a tremendous, memorable fight that we'll never forget. And yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what these two guys go next. Likely a rematch. You know, these two guys fought in the amateurs, so they have a long history. They were three coming into this fight. They were 3 for 3 in the amateur ranks, and this one was the most important. You know, there's many boxing fights. There are many fights in boxing where a boxer avenged an amateur loss, and Ryan did it last night. Even though they're 3 for 3, but it was Ryan broke the tiebreaker. Ryan broke the tiebreaker in the 7th fight in the pro ranks, where it matters the most. So Devin Haney keeps his title regardless if he lost. And because of Ryan not making weight, but Ryan took home the W, and he secures himself among the best at 140. And besides being a social media sensation, he is a sensation in boxing now, even more so. Always been, but even more so now with this win. And we'll see what happens. Interesting now we're to see where these two fighters are gonna go. Of course, Haney will still be defending the WBC title in his next fight because he's still the champion. A rematch is likely to take place, you know, with Ryan making 140 this time, hopefully, and we get it on for the title. If not, Garcia can fight Pitbull Cruz. Devin Haney can fight any of the top 140s. Teofimo, Subriel Matias. Even Pitbull Cruz. You know, it's all about unification as well, man. So we'll see what happens. But what a great fight last night. And what a surprise. You know, I gave Ryan a chance, but damn, that was way over that was way too much. He exceeded a lot of people's expectations. No one gave him a chance to win the fight, period. No one. A lot of people, actually. Some did, a lot didn't. Maybe the most gave Haney a competitive fight, but to win and the way he did it, nah. All in all, man, it was a great night of boxing. You know, I'm glad I paid the pay-per-view. You know, I got my money's worth. And I'm sure everyone did as well. Everyone that entered the Barclays last night, and whoever else bought the pay-per-view. It was a great night of boxing. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Wilson Cruz. Devin Haney has lost his 0 to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia put on the performance of a lifetime. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing right here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.